Scott is single now.
He is. Why are you asking? I can set it up. I know the guy. Yeah, Scott is single.
In season 6, will he have a new London?
We actually go all of season 6 without exploring that. We wanted Scott to kind of take the backseat in the relationship and really focus on himself, because I feel like in real life that is necessary. For me, at least, I had to take a break, and I didn't know it at the time, but I learned a lot about myself, and I was so happy to take that break and learn more about me. I'm still on that break. I'm still learning a bunch about myself, and it feels great. I know how to handle life better. I know which direction I'm going. I know how to attain goals. I just have more motivation. It's just interesting. So I feel like Scott really needed that, because in season 1 he's been in love with Allison and then Kira. There hasn't really been much of a break there. So we were excited to kind of explore that, and it was really cool seeing Scott in that light, and really focus on other things rather than his girl. Even though we love when Scott's with a girl, he's very sweet, he's very compassionate with them. He's a really good boyfriend and a good role model, but it's nice to see him kind of focus on other things, But I do miss making out with people. So bring on Love Interest Season B. I can keep talking.
It seems there are some new threats also coming.
Always, what would Teen Wolf be without villains? If there was no, if there were no villains, there would be no show for Scott. There's no show if everyone's happy all the time. So yeah, we got villains this season called the Ghost Riders. The Ghost Riders ride horses. They're like these ghost cowboy kind of things, and they don't kill you, but they snatch you, and the place that they take you is really interesting and really fun. And I love playing with this idea, because we've kind of done it once before, but we do it in a really different way, and it's really cool. And the Ghost Riders are just really intimidating, because they're kind of stuck in Beacon Hills, and usually every other villain has an agenda and wants power. These guys don't want any of that. They're just kind of doing it because it's in their blood. So it's a little creepier, harder to stop. We don't know how to stop them, and it's just really intimidating. And they're creepy as shit. They're uncomfortable looking when you stare at them. It's like disturbing, which is always good, because we're a dark show,
You touched on it a little bit when you talked about Scott being alone and exploring things, but a lot of the other cast members have talked about that being a much more mature season.
Yeah. I mean, maturity is something that I've tried to pump into Scott ever since the show really started taking off, and he was really comfortable with being a werewolf, I wanted that transition to really start taking place, and so maybe they're just now hopping on that wagon, But yeah, for Scott, the last couple seasons, I've really been trying to, each season, just kind of mature him up a little bit, like bring him down to rock bottom and then just skyrocket from that experience. Because that's what happens to me. I hit a rock bottom, and then boom, I fucking learn a lot from it, and I feel enlightened. I feel like this new man. So I've been trying to do that with Scott for a while now. So yeah, this season is a little bit mature in the sense that it's not really so random, jumping around. It's kind of more linear and not as confusing. So I mean, maybe it's more mature in that sense. I don't know what they mean. They're stupid. They're young. I've been here since the beginning.
So Cody is coming back, and it sounds like he's looking for redemption. How is Scott's relationship going to be?
Scott's relationship with Theo, he's not threatened by him anymore. He knows Theo did the worst that he could do, and he didn't kill him. Theo tried to kill Scott. Scott came back to life. He is not threatened anymore. He sees Theo as more of an annoyance, but he wants to keep him around in case shit hits the fan, and he needs him in his pack as muscle and as help. So Theo is now not anything to worry Scott, but he will keep him around in the back of his head just in case Theo is an asshole, or in case he needs him to help fight. So on that note.